Hi, we are celebrating stories of aspiring Indian girls, and I think it's been quite humbling for us. I think the kind of stories that we've been able to curate and present to you, it's been overwhelming to say the least. But if we step back a little, I think the last couple of years, especially the last year, has been very interesting for women. I think particularly last year has been a flashpoint of women speaking up their truth. And when we actually heard different kinds of stories, different narratives, and we've seen women from different cultures, race, religion, backgrounds speak their truth, and whole India echoed me too. The theme of the International Women's Day is balance for better. Now, balance is not just a women's issue, it's a diversity issue. The journey that we are seeking to undertake is of having a gender balanced boardroom, a gender balanced government, gender balanced media coverages, a gender balanced workplace, in general, a gender balanced society. So women empowerment, is not about women at all. It is about women and men complementing each other. It is about not being typecast when it comes to role segregations between women and men. And finally, it's not about equality, but about equivalence. So talking about equality and equivalence, so there is this McKinsey Global Institute report, which actually finds that $12 trillion could be added to the global GDP by 2025 by advancing women diversity and women participation. And that's phenomenal. The public, private, and social sectors will need to act closely to kind of address the gender gaps issues in work and society. But above all, my belief is that it all starts at home. We've been often saying that there are two very important decisions any kid in India needs to make. But I've come to realize that not just any kid, especially the girl child, or let me just be more specific, the girl fetus needs to be made before she is born. The first, of course, is the place you're born, your pin code, and the second, the parent that you're born into. And that is sad. And I think that's the reason that I would probably today encourage all parents, whether you're parents to a girl child in a small village, a small town, or in a big city. I think let's take more responsibility towards what we say, what signals we send out within our own homes. We have to correct ourselves in terms of breeding gender discrimination subtly, unknowingly sometimes, or just because we've seen it happening and hence we just continued it in our own homes. Whether in terms of providing access to education, whether it's providing them access to nutrition, whether it's in terms of providing them access to opportunities, whether it's in terms of gender typecasting, whether it's in terms of saying that this is how a woman should behave, or this is what a woman should do, and this is what a man should do. I think we have to become more conscious in our own homes. And I do believe that all the stories that I've heard about women who've transformed their lives in spite of all the challenges that they've faced, I think there is one underlying takeaway for me, that each one of them have been able to win, and I think they've been able to overcome their challenges and make the right decisions when they were at important crossroads because of the support and the direction that they got from their parents. Of course, parents, friends, relatives, many matter, but I do single out parents as an important lever or a driver in terms of how the fortunes of an aspiring Indian girls can change. Whether the girl child is about to compromise or kill one's dreams or let it flourish, it all depends upon what happens in their own homes. So happy Women's Day to all of you, and I think we intend to share more stories which will inspire the aspiring Indian girls, so do watch out for it. Any feedback, any inputs, or any other specific stories that you'd like to hear from us, to share with us. Thank you.